Going to try and make a video of building a fire in our Finnish Contraflow Mass Heater masonry stove in our house. So I'll just pause it at each time so it doesn't take forever, but here's a start. So here's the doors. There's the firebox. So I'll start out by putting some paper in there. Okay, so there's the paper all wadded up and put in there. Now I'll get some kindling wood and some firewood and we'll get the fire started. So here's a bucket of wood. It's kindling wood and the wood that I'll use to start the fire. This will heat our house for about 12 hours. So this is mostly ash. So we start out putting the small kindling wood and you want to put it just randomly in here so that a lot of air can get through it. The idea is to burn the fire as hot as you can so you get the most heat out of the wood and no creosote buildup in the fire chambers on the stove. So I'll keep going here. Usually put a couple big ones on the side here. That kind of focuses the air blast right on the wood from the grate. And these we just throw on top here. Get a big one on there. The idea is to split the wood really small so it burns up quick and hot. So and we'll put a little more kindling up here on top. Okay, now we'll open the air on the bottom, the ash pan and the air draft. And then up here is the damper. We'll open that all the way up. And we'll light the little paper like a fuse here. And then you'll notice when you shut the door here, it really makes a difference in the draft. Listen. You can hear it. Now we'll open these up. Now we're getting the full air into the stove. And we'll let it run like that until it starts to lop like a jet. You'll listen to it here. And you can see down here in the bottom where the air is going in. There's quite a bit of ashes in there right now, but that's from about 3 weeks worth of burning, so it doesn't make a lot of ashes. I'll let it pause for a minute so you don't have to, the video is not too long. Okay, at this point, the stove's been burning for a couple minutes. I went and fed the cats and made a cup of coffee, but you can see how it's burning right now. It's roaring pretty good. I'll open the door here and you can kind of see what's going on. See, it's pretty hot. We'll let it go like that for a couple more seconds here. And what this is doing is this fire is actually going up through the fireplace like this, And then it's coming over here and it's going down the side of the fireplace. And then it's going through this hearth right here. Then it's going here. And then it's going right up the chimney. And it's doing the same on both sides. Right here, both sides of that chamber. And there's also a fire passage on the back side. So it can go on the front through the hearth or down the back side of the stove. And that's adjustable with a fire brick. So you burn this with a full fire. And right now it's really heating up the bricks inside. So there's no condensation for creosote. So this point right here, now that it's all heated up, we come up here, and if you listen to the fire, we'll push the damper in. So you push the damper until the fire just starts to slow down. And now we'll leave it like that, and we'll let it burn like that for about 20 minutes. And we'll come back in a minute and we'll check it out. Here's another look at it. This is 5 or 10 minutes into the burn cycle. You can see it's still just kind of burning away with pretty much full air. Here's the fire after about 15 minutes. There's still some little bit of dense material in there, so we'll let it burn hot for a couple more minutes. Okay, at this point, the fire's burned for about half an hour. You can see there's hardly any wood at all left in it. It's all right down to coals. So what I do now is I shut it up here. Shut this. I'll shut these. And I usually open this right up to get full heat on it for a second. You can hear it roaring. I'll shut down the bottom door. Shut down the air going in over the fire. And I'll push this right in, leaving just a real small gap so any gases can escape. And at this point now, all the heat in the firebox and in the whole mast is just absorbing into the stove. And it'll take about 6 hours for the heat from this fire to get to the outside of the bricks. Right now the bricks are hot from the fire that we had last night. And just one more thing. This is the bake oven on the other side. This is the back side of the stove, and there's a bake oven there. And I'll have a little bit more information. I'll do some more videos on the stove. I just wanted to show how we fire the stove and how much wood it takes. Thanks. See you later.